Local government, a step above class president, a million steps below president. And speaking of president, what an election. Emails, scandals, taxes, complaints about the election. You get the point. For many of us, though, this is the first year we're eligible to vote in a presidential election. And it's no surprise that many of us are discouraged from participating in the democratic process. Only 18% of young people in California, 18 to 34, are registered to vote. So we want to talk about how important it is to vote. And not the way like algebra and flossing are important. It really matters. And sure, the presidential election is significant, but it doesn't affect our day-to-day lives as much or as quickly as other things on the ballot. Local government is where the magic happens. Despite being like the JV of government, they get a lot of shit done. They handle housing, public works, allocation of funds, just to name a few. And apathy towards local elections isn't without consequences. Take a college town like San Luis Obispo, home of the Cal Poly Mustangs. Oh, and this. Our proudest moment. Over the summer of 2015, when the students were coincidentally gone, City Council passed ordinances that cracked down on unruly gatherings and hiked up fines. Now, why would they do something like that? Oh yeah, 'cause they're old as fuck. Losing control of your bowels does not give you the right to be a party pooper. And the majority of local government officials in the United States are over the age of 50. So geezers are making decisions in college towns that primarily affect young people. That's like when your cat drags in a dead bird and gives it to you as a gift. They really do mean well, but they have no idea what you really want. And if some council members got their way, 100% of students would have to live on campus, which is ridiculous. And sure, college kids, we're shitty neighbors, but old people should know way better than to buy a house on Hath. Students don't have a voice in local government, and as a result, their needs often go ignored. This needs to change. Now, my solution would be to start a turf war between the elderly and college demographic, but our guest has some better ideas. Let's welcome City Council candidate and Cal Poly student, Christopher D. Lopez.
Hey, Jordan.
Ooh, good to see you. Good to see you. So, everyone is wondering, why are you running for City Council?
Well, Jordan, I'll be sincere. You know, I think I can make a difference in our community, and there's definitely been some different tensions between the community members and Cal Poly students. And I think that I have the knowledge, the experience, to hopefully bridge that gap.
So, to go off of that, should I egg my neighbor's house? What if I already did?
Part of the reasons I'm running for city council is to create a positive relationship. And I think egging your neighbor probably wouldn't be the best way to improve and enhance your relationships. If you already did, I wouldn't tell anybody about that.
What do you think working at Home Goods will bring you as a council member?
So working at Home Goods, I got to meet a lot of community members. I learned a lot about dishware, home decor, and curtains.
MILFs. Chris, have you ever drank an alcohol?
I'm running for public office.
How am I supposed to relate to you? What size shoe do you wear?
So I wear a size 8.
Liar.
You can fact check that.
Why did you leave TJ Maxx?
So TJ Maxx was actually a summer job. I went home for the summer after my freshman year.
So you're a quitter?
No, I had to move.
Quitter. Is there bad blood between you and the chain?
No, they loved me there.
Can we fact check that? So they're like a fun company.
Oh, definitely.
And they believe in people?
Yeah.
Do you believe in people?
I do. That's why I'm running for city council. I want to inspire other people to go out there and do their best.
So Chris, I think we're all wondering, right? In this election, it's huge. The big question really is, how do you feel about dogs?
I love dogs.
Can we fact check that? So Chris, if I'm not registered to vote, what should I do?
Well, if you're a Cal Poly student, you can go onto your portal, and the link to register to vote is literally the front page of your portal. Or you can also go to calpoly.turbovote.org, and you can register through that website. It takes about 5 minutes, but if you're not a Cal Poly student, you can do so through the DMV or just turbovote.org.
Click the link below to register by October 24th, and then you can go vote on November 8th. Thank you so much for coming to be with us, Christopher D. Lopez! Come here. Oh, it's okay. Come here. Sorry. Hi, this is Jordan Miller from the Nightcap with Jordan Miller, and all the blood is rushing to my head. But you should check out our stuff on Facebook and Snapchat and Instagram.